Please subscribe math.com for any query, comment or email.
Hello everyone. Our today's topic is a very important topic that in which we will learn how you can find the solution of the quadratic equation by using a factorization method. A solution of the quadratic equation refers to the value of x, or also called the roots, that makes the equation true. So we will start with the example and will apply all the steps on the example one by one. Okay, the example is solve 4 minus 32x equals to 17x square by factorization. So this is the problem or the question. Now we will follow a step-by-step method that how you can find the solution of this equation by using the factorization. So we have a step number 1 is first write the equation in standard form of quadratic equation. We have already discussed the standard form of quadratic equation, that is x is ax square plus bx plus c. So we'll write in standard form, as the standard form is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So our given equation is not in the standard form. So it can be written in the standard form as 17x square plus 32x minus 4 equals to 0. What we have done, we have moved all these terms on this side of equality. So the other side of the equality becomes 0. So this is the standard form of the given equation. It is now in the standard form. So this is the first step of finding the solution of the equation of the quadratic equation by factorization. Step number 2 is the main step of this this method. We have to find two numbers that multiply to give AC and when add to give B. Now what is meant by this step? How you can use this? How you can apply this step? Now AC means you have to multiply this value and this value. Okay, so this is A, 17 is A and minus 4 is C. So what we will do, we will multiply them together. We will multiply them as 17 multiplied by minus 4, that will be equals to minus 68. Now in step 2 what we have got AC. This is basically AC, that is multiplying the coefficient of x square and the constant, we will get AC. Now we have to find the two numbers that will add to give B, that is 32. Now that two numbers will be made by using this value. It means we have to find the factors of minus 68. Let's find its factors, as if we write like this, minus 68. Okay, it could be 2 into minus 34 and 2 into minus 17 and 17 into minus 1. Minus 1 into 17 is minus 7. Okay, so by using this we can make the factors. Okay, so we can write as its factors. Minus 68 can be written as minus 34 into 2 will give you minus 68, and the other is minus 17 into 4 will give you minus 68. Okay, minus can be on any with any number. It could be with 2 or 34 or with 4 or 70. Okay, another is minus 1 into 68 is equals to minus 68. So these are the three factors that are made by, that we have found of minus 68. Now we have to put that factor that when add or subtract will give you with the this B, that is 32. So we have to check which one will give us with the 32, which pair will give you 32. So the first pair is minus 34 into 2. Now can we use this pair by adding or subtracting? It means 34 or 2 to make 32. Yes, we can use it. So we will use this pair. What about the other pairs? Can we use 17 into 4 to make the 32? No, as 17 and 4 when add or subtract will never give you 32. Can we use 1 into 68? No, it will never give you 32 by adding or subtracting. It means only one pair will give you with the 32. Okay, so the pair that we have got is 34 plus 2. It will give you with the 32. But keep this in mind, here we have minus 34 into 2. But it could be, I'll already say that 34 into minus 2. But here with the 32 we have plus sign, so the pair will be minus 2 equals to 32. Okay, as in this pair we have used the negative sign with 34, so it doesn't mean it doesn't matter, we can use it with the 2 as well, as we have to get the minus 68. So this pair will replace the value of b. This value 32 will be replaced by 34 minus 2. So let's do it in the next step. Step number 3. What we have to do in the step number 3? Rewrite the middle term, that is 32x, as below, as we were having the equation as 17x square plus 32x minus 4 equals to 0. And the pair we have already found is 17x square plus 34x minus 2x minus 4, that is equals to 0. So this is the step 3 in which we have replaced this value. We have replaced this 32x with the pair 34x minus 2x. So the last step is the step number 4, in which what we have to do, we have to factor the first two terms and the last two terms. So we can factor as 17x square plus 34x in the first two terms minus 2x minus 4 equals to 0. So in the first two terms, we can take the common factor, that is 17x, that is common in the both. So it will be x plus 2, and in the next two we can take the common as minus 2. So it will become x plus 2. Now we can factor out the common factor, that is x plus 2, as x plus 2, and the remaining are 17x minus 2. Okay, so we can say that either x plus 2 equals to 0 and 17x minus 2 equals to 0. So from here the value of x is equals to minus 2, and from here the value of x is equals to 2, and x is equals to 2 by 17. So the solution set came out is of this quadratic equation is minus 2 and 2 by 17. So this is the solution set of the given quadratic equation, and this is how we can solve a certain quadratic equation by using the method of factorization. Let's have one more example to quickly apply this method so that you can have practice on it. So the example number 2 is, you have to factorize x square minus 11x equals to 152. So let's do the step quickly, as we call the steps as step 1 was write it in the standard form. So we write it in the standard form as x square minus 11x minus 152 equals to 0. So this is now in the standard form, as we have moved 152 on the other side of the equality. Then step number 2 is, the first we in the step 2 we have to first multiply a and c. So here a is 1 and c is equals to minus 152. So we have to multiply them together, but we will get ac is equals to minus 152. Okay, now we have to find the factors of 152 so that we can add them together to get what? To get this 11. Okay, so the factors of 152 are, write as 2 sevens are 14, 2 6 are 12, 2 threes are 6, 2 eights are 16, 2 19s are, and 19 ones are 19. So these are the factors. Now we can write the factors in the multiplication form as 2 into 76 is equals to 152. Okay, or you can also say that 4 into 38 is equals to 152, or you can also say that 8 into 19 is equals to 152. Okay, or you can also say that 1 into 152 is equals to 152. So these are the factors of 152. Now we have to pick that factor of which we will add or subtract to get the value that is equals to b, that is 11 or minus 11. So first we will check one by one. Can we take this pair 76 into 2? No, because we cannot get 11 by adding 2 or 76 or subtracting 2 or 76. So we will not get that. Then we have 4 into 38. Can we add or subtract 38 and 4 to get the 11? No, we cannot do that. Then we have this pair. Can we get 11 by adding or subtracting 19 and 8? Yes, we can get. By subtracting 8 from 19, we can get 11. So we can take this pair, and also we cannot take this pair. So in the step 3, we have to replace this 11 with this pair. So step 3 is rewrite the middle term by breaking it into this pair. So x square minus 11x can be made by 8 and 19 as minus 19x plus 8x minus 152 equals to 0. Now the signs are very important. As we have seen that there is a minus with 11. So we have to put the signs with 19 and 8 in such a way that we will get minus in the result. Okay. So now in the step 4, that is the last step, what we have to do is we have to factor the first two terms and the last two terms. So the first two terms can be factored as by taking the x common. We get x minus 19 plus we will take 8 common, and we will get x minus 19 equals to 0. Now we will factor out x minus 19, that is common, and it will become x plus 8 equals to 0. Then either x minus 19 is equal to 0, it will give you with x is equals to 19, this is the one value of x, and x plus 8 equals to 0 will give you with x equals to minus 8, this is another value of x. So the solution set came out is, and write the solution set here as is equals to 19 and minus 8. So solution set is basically the value of x that will satisfy the given equation. So this is how we can factorize the given equation by using the factorization method in just 4 steps. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe our channel math.com for more updates. Thank you.